Morning! Everybody thinking chicken?
Chicken!
To make great chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, we have to forget everything else. Right, Melissa?
Right.
Those people out there expect the best.
Tender.
Juicy.
Fresh.
Chicken! That's what makes our chicken taste so right. Can anyone else do it the Colonel's way?
No one.
If we keep doing chicken like this, they're not gonna like us.
No.
They're gonna love us.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Now we are all 10 years old and shouting big parade. You're 10 years old and carrying up your strike is rich today. 10 golden years they served you with stores galore and fun. 10 golden years your strike is rich on one.
Strike it rich at Karen Up's 10th birthday celebration. With this gold Daihatsu Charade or a touch of gold holiday to Penang. There are gold ingots to find and bargains galore.
10 golden years your strike is rich on one.
Everybody's reading it.
In this week's big new idea, a super 6-page beauty special. We show what colour can do for your looks and your lifestyle. We take a very revealing look at sexy Tom Jones and ask, will sultry Cinderella, Coo Stark, still win her handsome Prince Charming? And in new idea this week, there's Doris Greaves' Star Guide, another great pull-out jumbo crossword, Margaret Fulton's Super Salads, and win a romantic island holiday in our Return to Eden contest. New idea, the #1 weekly bestseller.
Very widely read.
Next, the movie premiere of the Academy Award-winning Breaking Away, followed by the US Open Tennis.
Mr. White Death, the surgeon of pain.
Saturday night, Magnum meets his meanest customer.
Look, Magnum, maybe you're legitimate, but whoever hired you isn't.
You just don't trust me, do you? I want the truth. I want my boys!
Bullies and Bruises for Magnum, 7:40 Saturday on 9.
This week on 60 Minutes, the war in Chad, an international crisis touched off, some say, by a madman. Yarn Event reports from a country where the suffering never stops. Martina, looking good on or off the court. As for the gossip about her private life,
we sat down and said, let's get set the record straight from the beginning so we don't have to deny rumor.
60 Minutes, brought to you by SGIO, 7:30 Sunday on 9.
What are you guys up to now?
Boss, we found a way to make Kellogg's rice bubbles louder.
But why?
So more kids will hear how much fun rice bubbles are to eat. Pour on the milk.
Guys, give up. Kids know rice bubbles are fun to eat.
I don't know.
Just the way they are.
Sorry about the office, boss.
It's funny the things that stick in your mind. Like my first time away from home. And the little pies Nana made, just for me. She baked one for each day away. Trouble was, little Jimmy needed looking after. And there's nothing like a Nana's pie to do that.
Nana still bakes her snack pies with crisp, short pastry. There's apple, spicy apple, custard and apple. Nana's still looking after you.
The risk with powder cleansers is harsh scratching. But Jif puts an end to that. Creamy, smooth Jif has more grease cutters than a powder. All the power to remove stubborn dirt. All the power to get surfaces clean and shiny without harsh scratching. Jif.
I've played on some pretty grassy pitches, but the greenest grass I've played on is my own at home. I use Cresco 363 lawn fertilizer for lush green lawn. It's the best on the ground every season.
Welcome to Channel 9's Friday movie premiere. Tonight, a sensitive portrayal of the joys and pains of growing up in the Academy Award-winning Breaking Away.
Michelle's trying a new kind of toothpaste that makes children want to brush.
Look, it's a gel. Come on, Michelle, my turn.
Tastes great.
Introducing new Colgate Fluorogard Fresh Mint Gel, a creamy blue gel packed with Fluorogard's proven protection, the most proven fluoride protection a toothpaste can give.
Oh, it's great to see you kids wanting to brush.
Regular Colgate Fluorogard or new Fresh Mint Gel, the most proven protection against decay.
So you think tasty cheese is much the same? Well, there's one tasty cheese and we know its name. It's Coon, the big name, it's tasty. Well, Coon's sort of different with a special taste. Lots of ways to use it, so there's no waste. That's Coon, the big name, it's tasty. Well, the taste of Coon is ridgy-dig. You just wouldn't be an Aussie without Coon in the fridge. That's Coon, the big name, it's tasty.
If I owned this store, I'd get rid of all these video games and just stock this one, the Atari 2600. Because if you've got an Atari, you can play Ms. Pac-Man, Centipede, Vanguard, Space Invaders. It's free with the Atari. More hit games than any other system. But if you haven't got an Atari, you can't. Oh, hello, Dad.
The #1 game, Atari.
Atari 2600, now with Space Invaders.
There's only one place you can find a home centre open for viewing 24 hours a day, all weekend, right in the centre of the Western Mail. You'll see more new home builders than any other newspaper. Also, in this week's Western Mail Real Estate Guide, you can read about Design for Living by Mansard's new display centre in South Lakes. Check out Delfield Homes' astonishing building value and see Lifestyle Homes' September specials. You can also see Summit Homes' new Colonial series, plus pages of classified listings and picture ads. The Western Mail puts the best real estate buys in your hands.
A deliciously simple meal for four. Pampas cheese and shrimp flan. Line a pan with 2 sheets of thawed Pampas ready-rolled short crust pastry and partially bake. Fill with cubed Kraft Edam cheese, a can of drained shrimps and sliced zucchini. 2 eggs beaten with pure cream, add spring onions and cayenne pepper. Pour into the flan and bake. In 20 minutes, it tastes so good. For this and other Pampas recipes, write to Box 105, West Footscray, Victoria.
Datsun Pulsar Hatch from just $6,895. That's right, $6,895. Through September, Perth Datsun dealers are hatching their biggest ever Pulsar deal. The $6,895 Pulsar Hatch. September's your chance to drive the sensational Pulsar Hatch from just $6,895. Rush your Datsun dealer now.
While the others lend you the money to buy the empty shell, we help arrange the money to make it a home. Town & Country WA, one-stop homemaker loans. Money for the house from us and the things that make it a home through Citicorp Consumer Finance. See Town & Country WA, because there's more to a home than just an empty shell.
Town and Country WA. I feel best home in the West.
It hardly seems 30 years ago that our good friends at Home Building Society got Jack and I started in our first home.
You can tell I'm doing well, 'cause I got good friends at home.
We've been investing with Home ever since, and now they're helping our son and daughter-in-law get started with the home loan they wanted so much.
I feel right at home. Home has been good to me, and it's great to be in the right society.
Richard and Sally are happy they're in the right society with all the help and convenient services they now enjoy. And Jack and I are still feeling right at home with investments like our high-return income bonds.
You feel right at home.
If you made a new kind of savory pancake snack, you'd make them all crispy and crunchy, and you'd fill them with fresh, natural ingredients like these, so they couldn't be flat. They'd be plump, full of goodness, like Findus Crispy Pancakes. 3 delicious new savory snacks from Findus. Goodness in your hands.
These are the hands that bring the goodness to the table. Findus, goodness in your hands.
Listen, if you're a West Australian, I think there's something you should know about. Someone could be destroying our cricket. Someone could be giving our football the boot. And believe it or not, someone could be lengthening our dole queue. And someone's even trying to make this against the law. How? By a few of our politicians trying to ban all tobacco advertising in Western Australia. If this happens, it'll affect a lot of us, including non-smokers like me. We'll lose all the money tobacco companies give to sponsor our sports. A lot of us, whose jobs depend on tobacco promotion, will be out of work.
Yeah, that'd mean I could lose my job.
Even our freedom of choice will be against the law.
Please, go on.
And that's just the start of it. Don't be like him. Think. Is banning tobacco advertising best for the West